Hello, I'm Jane Gregory and I'm a teacher of the Alexander Technique. Today I'm going to talk about sitting well. Now, the joints of the body are actually designed to line up, and by that I mean here where the head meets the spine, here at the shoulder and at the hip. And we are always trying to have good posture by making effort to stay upright, when in fact that's not necessary. And I'm going to give you a little tip today that will make that a lot easier. And what we're going to talk about is the sitting bones. Now the sitting bones are the two bony outcrops underneath your backside on the chair. And if you move around, you will feel these two hard rounded outcrops. And if you're on the top of those at most of the time, then your joints will naturally align. Whereas if you're rolling onto the back of your sitting bones, almost onto your tailbone, then you can see it's literally impossible to have an aligned spine and aligned joints. So how can we be comfortable and stay on the tops of these? The reason we aren't very comfortable here is that because we no longer squat like we did when we were children, which helps to flex the hips. So I'm going to give you a little tip now that will help you to feel more comfortable with your joints aligned and sitting on the tops of your sitting bones. So we're going to allow these to stay aligned as we hinge forwards from the hips until your forearms are resting on your thighs. Now here comes the interesting bit that makes it an Alexander experience, and that is that you are working with the brain as well as the muscles. So you're asking your brain to allow release. You're asking your brain to free off at the tops of the legs. So in other words, under the backside, in the groin area, and you stay here because it's a very gentle stretch and we want to give the body time to understand what we're asking for. So after 10 or 20 seconds, we're going to come back into the upright position, and I think you'll find that that's far more comfortable now. So while we're on the subject of chairs, there are three places to sit on a chair: the front, the middle and the back. And the front, where we are now, is a very good choice, although if you are new to sitting at the front of the chair and being self-supporting, you will get tired, in which case it's best to sit at the back of the chair. Now the middle of the chair is the no man's land of chairs. If I go to the middle of the chair, it's very hard because my legs now aren't as free as they were because they're more on the chair, and also I'm inclined to want to go to the back like this. So I'm going to show you again how you can get to the back of the chair for maximum support of your lumbar spine. So we go back to the position where we're hinged forwards, and you point your sitting bones in the apex, and by that I mean where the back of the seat meets the back of the chair. So here we go. Hinging backwards, staying bent, then when you come upright, hey presto, much more comfortable. And if your feet don't touch the floor, then use some kind of footrest to make you more comfortable. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.